Hello, Transformers fans everywhere. We are back with episode 3 of Transformers Leadership. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, so make sure to activate the subscribe button to support me and watch the episode until the end. Let's begin. The episode begins as Megatron is about to kill Orion Pax, but he suddenly stops when a space bridge opens unexpectedly. A speeding vehicle bursts out of the bridge and transforms into Hot Rod. The area is engulfed in blazing flames, causing the ranks of the Decepticons to scatter as they struggle to extinguish the fire consuming them. Arachnid's web, which had been restricting Bumblebee's movement, burns away. Ratchet seizes the opportunity while Blitzwing is distracted by the flames and begins punching him in the face. Orion Pax takes advantage of Megatron's pause and his diverted attention toward Hot Rod, kicking him and knocking him backward, then leaning against the base wall in pain. Hot Rod continues unleashing flames and says sarcastically, "Am I late to the party? Looks like I really fired things up." The flames surge in every direction, clearing the path for Ultra Magnus to charge in powerfully, followed by Cliffjumper, Tailgate, and Wheeljack, with Smokescreen and Ironhide behind them to guard the space bridge so no Decepticons can come through it. Magnus advances straight toward Megatron, striking him several times with great force and knocking the matrix of leadership from his hand. Meanwhile, Cliffjumper and Tailgate fire wildly to prevent Shockwave and Soundwave from making any move. Wheeljack moves with agility, leaping in front of the brothers Dreadwing and Skyquake, distracting them and giving Bulkhead the chance to grab them both by the faces with his powerful hands. He hurls Skyquake forcefully toward Shockwave and Dreadwing toward Soundwave, sending them all crashing to the ground. Wheeljack then lands lightly in front of Sentinel, pulls him out from beneath the rubble and carries him toward the space bridge. Rumble attempts to chase Wheeljack and stop him from escaping with Sentinel, but he is struck by a laser blast from Ironhide. On the other side, Bumblebee grabs Arachnid by her spider limbs and throws her to the ground. She quickly gets back up to attack Bee again, but Smokescreen stops her with a concentrated multi-laser assault. Bee then picks up Prowl and rushes toward the bridge, while Bulkhead hurries to grab Whirl and heads for the bridge as well. Meanwhile, Starscream takes advantage of Megatron's engagement with Ultra Magnus and raises his arm, preparing a missile aimed at Megatron. He speaks with a mocking laugh. "A golden opportunity comes only once. Goodbye, Megatron." Before he can fire the missile, Blitzwing crashes down on him after receiving a powerful punch from Ratchet, foiling his plan. Starscream screams and says, "Blitzwing, you idiot, get off me." Ratchet then follows Hot Rod, who returns to the scene, and together they carry Orion and rush him toward the bridge. Ultra Magnus takes heavy punches from Megatron, forcing him backward, but he remains standing firmly on his feet. Megatron says, "Your strength is not enough to face me, Ultra Magnus." Ultra Magnus exhales deeply and looks toward the Autobots as they enter the bridge, then shouts, "Fall back." At that moment, Smokescreen and Ironhide withdraw after the rest of the Autobots have entered the bridge. Ultra Magnus then attempts to cover his team's retreat, the demolition unit consisting of himself, Cliffjumper, and Tailgate, who remain with him inside the base. He transforms his arm into a cannon and opens fire, joined by his two teammates doing the same to provide cover before all three leap into the bridge. After ensuring everyone has withdrawn, Ultra Magnus throws a grenade into the center of the area and jumps into the bridge just before it explodes. Megatron looks at the grenade about to detonate and shouts, "Decepticons transform and rise up." The Decepticons transform into advanced Cybertronian aircraft and soar high into the sky, far from the headquarters, watching as the place explodes and turns into burning rubble and debris. Megatron descends to the ground amid the destroyed headquarters, the Decepticons surrounding him as he laughs. He notices the matrix of leadership lying on the ground, completely intact without a single scratch, and says, An explosion like this didn't leave a single mark on it. Truly intriguing. Shockwave says, "My lord, what shall we do about the story of the Matrix and what Alpha Trion said about it?" Megatron replies, "Do not worry. I will deal with that leader even before he emerges." He then continues, shouting, "Nova City is ours from this moment on. Starscream, we will return to the Citadel, send 5 of the strongest Decepticons to secure the area until we eliminate the Autobots completely." I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to activate the subscribe button so you don't miss the next amazing episode as soon as it's released. Let me know in the comments which country you're watching from and which character you've liked the most so far and why. See you in the next episode.